as and when.
Okay. Welcome at 10 Protective Fabrics. Something short about 10 Protective Fabrics. We make an extensive range of FR fabrics. As you see, a wide variety of FR fibers as Nomex, PBI, PBO, Kevlar, Lansing, and other numerous high-tech finishes. We are a leader in innovation. We have great knowledge and experience of high-tech fabrics. And are able to meet the different specific needs of our customers. That's very important for us.
Yeah.
Now we have a wide range of unique and patented fabrics. And with our fabrics, we protect people all over the world.
Yeah.
Maybe good to tell. A few years ago, we were part of the corporate 10K, but that has changed a few years ago. We are now all the different divisions are all. How do you say that? Own companies, independent companies.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And since the beginning of last year, we went also global. So we are really a global player. Together with US. We also have a production facility in US and here in Rotterdam. Yeah. Now something about our market segments. At the left part you see the fire service part.
Yeah, that's the one I'm most familiar with.
Yeah. So for the firefighters, the wildland and the rescue services. At the left below you see the military and police. The military is done mostly by US.
Okay.
Yeah, there you can.
Because their biggest customer will be there.
Yeah, the US military.
Yeah.
Wears garments with our fabrics in it. Now you see ground forces, naval forces, air forces, law enforcement, and special forces. At the right side, you see the industrial safety. Now you think about utilities, energy, chemical and metal industry, automotive and construction.
Yeah.
And then we have the more the workwear part. Now there you can see it's more the food industry, the public health care, transport, cleaning, retail.
Corporate image.
Yeah. Now here you see some references in the different market segments.
Well, at least you got Grols.
Yeah. Well known for you. Audi you see at services and industries.
So you got FDNY, Valencia, quite a safety region, North Oost Gelderland. Sure. And those are there must only be a couple of your.
This is only
there
will be more.
These are a couple.
That's just to
some
mention
examples.
a few.
Yeah. FDNY is pretty good, and Johannesburg is pretty.
For the firefighter, you see we also have Amsterdam, North Oost Gelderland.
Groningen,
Yeah. Groningen since.
So there's quite a strong regional focus, of course.
Yeah.
Well, we have also some European players. Yeah?
I know you have, yeah. What's the most popular fabric at the moment? Are they all into millennia yet, or?
More or less.
Yeah, that's right.
Millennia is the most common one.
And some product market combinations. At the left side you see Millennia, the Gemini XTL and the Advance for the fire service.
And briefly, what's the difference between them?
I can explain if you want. So Millennia is based on PBO.
Yeah.
Then Gemini is based on PBI, and Advance is based on Nomex.
Okay, and it's but what's the main difference in protection between them?
Well, it depends on the weight, but it goes very much by the type of yarn and the inherent property of the yarn.
And what makes people make certain choices? Why would some go for Millennia, other ones for Gemini, and other ones for Advance?
Well, there's a combination of, let's say, weight, there's a combination of construction, there's a combination of performance, and there's a combination of price. So each one, is ranking better than other in certain areas, and some other people, they are just making the basic, let's say, price-oriented selection.
So are there different geographical regions where they, do you see more? Is there a sort of, I would say Millennia is regarded as your most advanced product at the moment. Mm-hmm. So would you see that there are certain markets, I won't write this down, like, for instance, Africa, where they would go for advanced? Is it price related?
I will assume so, yeah. But we have, for example, if you go by the South African market, then we have some Millennia and also some Gemini customers there. So, each one is operating independently, and it's difficult to come up with a general kind of, let's say...
Okay, so you can't categorize it too much?
Not so much at this stage. Yeah.
I wouldn't write that down, but just to get an overview.
Okay.
Yeah, for the industrial safety part, we have TK Plus, TK Shield and TK Pro.
Some of the TK Plus are also applicable to the emergency range.
Yeah.
So, many of those products are applicable for wildland firefighters, station wear. And
so the lighter, breathable gear.
Yeah, and also the washability is very important, because these kind of uniforms are washed very often. So we need to see which is the one providing the better performance in terms of color durability, aging, and all that kind of thing, yeah.
And how do you ensure that?
Well, we do the accelerated aging, basically, where we are looking at what is the outcome after extensive washing, and then we see the appearance of peeling and all of these crucial things. Yeah.
And but I think that you're going to go to this next. Who's the main suppliers that you work with? All of them.
Yeah, it's not in.
I don't think that we are sharing that information, but
no.
You mean who are our main customers?
The PPE manufacturers.
Right. Well, we try to work with everybody around the world, everybody that wants to buy from us. Obviously, we have key partners, and
Yeah. For military and police, we have the Defender M, and for the workwear, we have Take Star, and a new development there is Take Up Work Eco Green. That's a sustainable solution.
Okay.
Here is something about Take Up Work, Take Star. Take Up Works was based on cotton polyester blends.
Mm-hmm.
Take a Star is more the printed fabric, stretch, canvas, and that
more
kind of
fashion,
things.
Yeah,
more fashionable. Yeah. Industrial safety. Take a Pro has a high cotton content. Take a Safe, Take Safe Plus. The blend is based on PPA and FR and cotton lyocell fibers.
So PPA and FR is acrylic for your information.
Yeah. And cotton is for the Take Safe and lyocells for the Take Safe Plus. And then we have to take a shield that's based on aramid fibers. Now here an impression of our collection for the Take Pro, for the Take Safe Plus, and the Take Safe, and the Take Shield. Then for the fire service part, we have the lightest and strongest fabrics for firefighters. Here you see again the Millennia, Gemini, XTL, and Advance. And there below you see what we do is also work with systems. Here you see the outer shells.
Yeah.
For the Millennia and the Gemini and Advance. So it's also an impression of the collection for the different.
So what test did you base that on? That is the lightest and strongest outer shell available. I take it was an independent test or your own testing?
No, we also do independent testing. Yeah.
So you can actually back that up with.
At the time the system was launched, yes, probably this has evolved because the system is now a few years old.
Yeah.
But that's going with the communication when we launch the product.
Okay.
Here you see some examples of systems. So you have the outer shell, the moisture barrier, and the liner. And there we have also different choices in.